Hello Capricorn, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of July 2019, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of June. So let's see what is in store for you for the month of July. So the first card for you representing the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Ace of Spades. So the Ace of Spades here indicates that towards the beginning of the month you might be getting a lot of different news about your career or the plan that you have with regards to your career. Possibly you have been applying for several different jobs recently, and then some of those may resulted into an offer. So you might get quite a good news in some way from people around you that you work with, or the one that you apply for a job for, and possibly they will arrange some kind of job interviews or kind of meetings or things like that with you. So this can be one of the good things for you to take notes, and also to realize that if you have been, let's say, left behind for the past few months or few years or so, maybe you don't get any call back, or it's maybe harder for you to get any job offer or things like that. So I think the waiting game is over. So beginning of the month of July you may get some of those feedback. But yeah, be remember there, don't start anything new during this time, because it's a Mercury retrograde cycle period. So it's better to just rethink about those offer and see what is what is there for you, because maybe you don't get any like complete information about the job scope or the job task. Maybe you don't even know what is the company is doing, or how good they are now, and things like that. So it's better to like research on that before you decided to jump into this new position or new job or whatever it is that you will be signing up for it. So because later on, maybe after Mercury goes direct, you may ended up in the situation that you don't really like, so it's better not to start anything new. It's better to search for research on that before you make any firm decisions. So I think the Mercury retrograde ends in the beginning of August. So it will be retrograding for the whole month of July. So yeah, it's better not to do anything new unless you can. Then yeah, you may have to, But if you really need a job, then just go ahead and take them. There's no point of waiting here. But yeah, you still have to check some of the details as well. Make sure you double check everything beforehand. So the next card that you have representing the things that influence card, or the bridge cards towards the middle of the month, you have the Five of Clubs. So the Five of Clubs here indicates that you might get some kind of oppositions when you are, maybe your family is not really like agreeing with you to change job, or maybe to relocate, or even like taking these new opportunities, or whatever it is that they have concern with your plan. So it's always good to discuss with them again, maybe try to convince them why you needed to take this job, or why you take certain actions towards these new changes, or whatever the case may be. Because maybe they don't really get the whole information. Again, it's a Mercury retrograde cycle. Try to be patient with them, try to explain them, and try to understand their situation as well. So then you will see the impact on that afterwards. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have the Three of Diamonds. So the Three of Diamonds here indicates that in the past, it looks like that people start to recognize your work and your job and your capability, your skills. It looks like people are leaning towards you, like for asking help or asking advices, or even like doing a simple task. Maybe they also need your help. Like you are like, I don't know, like one person that is very important in the groups, or one person that is always be responsible for other people. So this kind of things happen. But yeah, in this case, you are collaborating with other people, you are helping people out and try to, uh, working with them closely. And that's what happened in the past, which is just very good. I would say you're like mastering your skills and also try to help other people as well. So the next card that you have representing the thing that you learned from the past, you have the Eight of Diamond. So yeah, the waiting game actually is over, like I said before. So it looks like that you see the sign already in the past that some of the things that you are waiting for, like the decisions about maybe the job promotions or job relocations, or maybe applying for a new job, finally it's coming back to you. You finally get the final decision on things that are pending for quite some time. And the thing is that you finally be able to harvest what you are putting out previously. And this is something that is very important for you. So the next one that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Seven of Spades. So this card is actually related to your past hurt, past mistake, past regret, those type of things. So possibly you were regretting some of the things that may not ended up as you wish, not really ending up in the way that you are hoping for. And that can be something that is very, I would say, annoying. Sometimes, you don't really get what you wish for, and you are trying to live in the past. But some of those things will be very disturbing and also very challenging if you keep on holding on to it. Like the burden in your hand that you always keep repeating, and you keep on holding it for quite a long time, and it's killing your body and killing your mind as well as your personality. So it's always good to just forget it and move on with life, and yeah, just go ahead and do other things that is more important to you, instead of just holding on to those baggage in some way. So the next card that you are representing the things will happen towards the future or towards the end of the month, you have the Seven of Hearts. So yeah, whatever wishes that you have, make sure that you are thinking carefully, like before you jump into it, like I said before in the beginning. So whatever decision that you will have towards the end of the month, it will carry on towards quite a long time. So you may need to be sure that you try or you choose the right decisions. So again, if you are not comfortable to make any decisions during this time, so it's always good to wait until month of August, maybe middle of August or end of August, until the Mercury goes direct. Then you can think more carefully and much clearer. And this is something that you may have, like sometimes if you want to delay them, you just have to say it. You're not ready for it. That's why you cannot make any decision right now. So you just have to say to your superior or supervisors, managers, whatever it is, because some of the things that you may need to decide right now is going to be very important to you. And you know what happened then if you take the wrong decisions, then you will be ended up in the wrong situation that you may regret in the future. So lastly, here to clarify the whole readings, at the bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Clubs. So yeah, I said before, this one again repeating myself. So it looks like that you will have quite a prominent new beginning, But if this talk has been going on before the Mercury goes retrograde, maybe like in the early June or end of May or April, then you just have to go ahead and proceed with that. You don't need to cancel it or delay it or whatever the case may be, because I think you have enough time to think about it already, and then you already know what are the things that is the pros and cons about the job itself that you may also needed to know. So I think that's overall things here. You should not be worried about what will happen towards that. So I think that's overall readings here for you. I hope that this reading is helpful. And if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, just click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get a notification every time we publish a new video. And if you want to donate to our channel, just send your donation via PayPal to this email, and see you next month. Thank you.